Hi Sagittariuses, Josie K here. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Welcome to those of you whom are new. I am going to just try and keep this reading short because I am trying to keep up with monthlies and personal readings and a couple other things I have up my sleeve. And I don't know if I'm going to continue with these weeklies or not, but if you like them, please comment and let me know. Please remember also to like, share, and subscribe, and to know that I am pulling various energies for various people. This is an example of a personal reading. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and the information is listed in the box below. Okay, so I have a lot more energies than I've ever had in a reading. So I'm going to try and just kind of point out different people. Some of it might hit, some of it might not. Hopefully it'll all make sense in the end. All right, so I'm starting off with the Lenormand deck, and I've just been in deep thought about what this whole thing means. Because there's some Sagittariuses out there who are just thinking, you know what, it's time for an ending. It's time for me to move on. In the beginning of the week. So the week was represented by the Scythe energies. There is like almost like imbalance or confusion when it comes to what goes on in home connections or relationships and what goes on with society around. And part of whoever's energies these are at the end of the week, we've got the very sly fox, but we've also got a bouquet. Now, a bouquet could be a very exciting new idea, beginning gift from someone. So maybe someone slyly comes into your path and offers you an idea, a gift, a blessing. It could just be that, you know, maybe you were just about done with work and then someone kind of snuck up on you and said, hey, we got you a surprise. You know, congratulations, this year's raise is going to be, which would be great. All right, so I have an energy here where we're just going to jump right in. Starting off with the Rider-Waite deck, we've got wanting to lay down a long and difficult path. Okay, things maybe before you wanted to hop, skip, and jump in a path together, or maybe you've been tempted long-term by someone or an idea of something, and you're not that excited anymore about moving in a new direction. There's a lot of healing going on, I feel, not only in your path, but in the paths of those around you. I see an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And I also see a lot of passion and lust. But what confuses me is this particular Sagittarius's energies this week is feeling and thinking a little bit trapped. Now that's a figment of that person's imagination, because we can always disconnect from those around us and move on here on earth. We can do whatever we choose. And some of you might be thinking with the Eight of Pentacles, I'm putting in more work than anybody else is. I'm not getting recognition for what I deserve. And I'm looking at all this knowledge and experience knowing that I could move in a new future, a new direction. But if you notice, you're going from, all I do is work, to I should move on. It's almost like he was going to get up and stand up and move on, and then he just kind of sat there and kept observing, waiting. Well, here we see a blessing coming from the universe. That could be that surprise. That could be what this is about. People coming together. Maybe that's what you're wondering about. Am I going to finally find contentment and fulfillment when it comes to finances and my own foundation at home? I see you sitting in a pretty beautiful position where you're able to take care of yourself and those around you. But now under the Scythe card, because those were under the Moon and the Garden. Worried about an old path, wanting to lay it down. Not excited about a new path, but trying to figure out, do I move forward? connecting with people and then having something beautiful turn out so that you're in a position of authority and or are making more finances than before. That could be in Monday, Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, we kind of have this moon energy of like, do I even want to be here anymore? I'm kind of still angry and frustrated about things, but I am starting to look a little more forward into the future because someone finally now responded. But there's heartache here. So I asked Spirit to clarify, and they're saying, still not feeling balanced. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor, and there are other opportunities available to you. So Spirit's saying, know that this is an offer from the universe in the form of a gift and or a creative project and or a new beginning in finances somewhere else. Yeah, you might receive a little offer, but it may not go anywhere. So don't move too quickly. If there's a job offer, make sure it is what it is. It could be that you connect with someone from your past and they offer you a job, or for some of you, you know, you're looking at love, you're wondering if love should continue and or whether or not you should leave troubled waters behind, but the foundation is standing on children. You may be receiving a lot of attention, and Spirit saying with the Justice energies. This is a major arcana. They're going to help for you to cut out people, places, and situations that don't provide you with equal and fair balance, equal give and take in your path. I think some new attention you're receiving is going to help you feel like a kid again. And for those of you who are single, when you're not looking, Spirit's going to drop in that beautiful red cloth that represents love and romance. It's going to arrive when you are not paying attention. Make sure you pay attention this week. That's towards Friday through Sunday. All right, so with the Knight, we have wanting to rush ahead into a situation, but Spirit saying make sure you check all those cups, because when I see this card, those cups are empty, no matter which way you place them. So it's time to come into the realization that it's time to move forward. Here comes that message, that offer you were waiting for, maybe even where you're working right now, or from a person who is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And here's where I'm saying, make sure you understand if that's the right one for you or not. Somebody may not accept your application, big deal. When I see this, it takes 3 or 4 tries and one is from Spirit. Whatever it is that you're receiving messages about could be a false offer and or could be definitely an unhealthy connection to someone who may be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. But in the end, it's like there's a bouquet. There's all of a sudden, like after much learning about these thoughts and experiences in my life, I can now make changes based on what I've learned. I can now sweep away from any shame and guilt from the paths and the decisions of my life before. I can wait for a message and take what comes with that. Whether or not it makes changes to my life, I have luck in my favor at this time. Why? Because you guys have put a lot of your energies in. You've earned this, what I believe is a positive karmic energy. So I'm going to continue. I do see in the end there's a happily ever after a little bit of getting up in your head wondering about finances. Look at one path comes to an end and another path begins. So if somebody's been waiting to leave a path and you're getting offered false promises or crappy little tiny offers, it's time to step into that new path. They're saying that this new path is long-term. Not only that, they're saying, yes, things happen for a reason. There's the little incident, but look at Spirit and nature. You are like nature. You have grown way far and beyond the injury. And now you will find yourself anchored with contentment. For some of you, if you're connected, and I feel this is a male, to a female who has Earth in her sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You may have blown it up to more than what it should be. That person doesn't look very honest, and they're not healthy for you. They're acting like they want love, but they don't. I see passion. We're trying to get you to decide between two people. Keep your heart open, but only observe. Do not make any quick choices, or you will be dealing with the Temperance Angel, who's going to have to spend a lot of time with you healing. Think about a new path before you take it. Financially, you're going to find for sure a place that's going to offer you more and better. You can leave the heartache of this last place behind. All right, so that is this week, and I do see clover, clover, clover. Luck, luck, luck. And in the end, the bouquet, the gift. I'm going to pull a message from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish for further clarification. And just for fun, because I just got it. So I'm still trying to learn it. I love it. It's beautiful. Sagittarius is pleased for December 4th, 2017. Weekly energies. Okay, so we have freedom, independence, and self-determination. Exactly what we talked about. Freeing yourself if you're not content. Self-determination, going after exactly what it is that you've wanted. Putting an end to places that left you in question. To connecting with those around you. Did they jive with your home energies? This financial group and people, the society around you. You may slyly sneak away towards a much better offer. In love, I'm going to just pull a couple more messages for clarity. We have soulmate energies. You're very attractive at this time, but someone else other than you has a different perspective on what this connection truly is. This is about codependency. Someone out there becomes or is very addicted to a person, place, or situation, to a person who doesn't have the same viewpoint or opinion on the relationship as you do. Okay? And that's okay. Just, you know, always communicate, speak clearly, know where you stand, and if that path ends, you got to move on, right? There are wonderful new blessings ahead of you, and maybe even if you take a break, there are wonderful new blessings ahead of you. But I do feel maybe a pause. Right now, your word of prayer that we pulled, or that I pulled earlier, for you, for the week of December 4th, 2017, is caring. Heaven cares for me, and I keep my heart open to caring about myself, about others, and the world around me. So to close, I'm going to read from the book. Mother Mary sent you this card as a reminder that she cares deeply for you and your family. Although you may sometimes feel alone, you are definitely watched over and protected. Do not forget that. When life is stressful, though, as it has been lately for you, you may not feel the Blessed Mother's loving presence. So carry this card, or refer to it in this video, to help you to know that the divine love is here for you now. This card also asks you to keep your heart open and to continue caring for others. Even though you may feel unappreciated or used, remember that your spiritual path is to be loving and helpful, not to change others. However, you don't need to, nor should you, stay in any abusive or toxic situation or relationship. You can care for someone at a distance. Most important, care for yourself, dear one. Take time for you and attend to things that are important for your health, for your happiness, and for your well-being. Big week. Take some time to listen to the video over and over again. Write down those things that draw to you, and then self-examine. your soul state. Where are you? What do you want? Where are you going? Who are you going to be? Start that chapter right now. Let go of what was. Have plans for the future. And keep your eye open for those blessings that come in the end. There is good luck here for somebody. All right. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. If you'd like a personal reading, once again, my name is Josie K, and I'm available at my email, josiek42@gmail.com. Happy holidays. Take care, and God bless.